Good day everyone. Have you guys watched Arc System Works Direct this morning? If you have, then you know that fighting game community is on fire right now, and it's not in a good meaning. Everybody is angry, everybody is disappointed, everybody is saying that this direct by Arc System Works is the worst I've ever seen. But I disagree. I think this is a good thing for Arc System Works. Why? I'm gonna explain it in its video. Okay, so this direct is about 30 minutes long. I'm not going to replay every single thing. I'm gonna point out some of the new games that they have announced and I think are the main point of this direct. The first one is this, which is titled Dear Me I Was. This is a new title that they made for Nintendo Switch 2, and it looks like this is a narrative heavy game with unique visual. Like you can see the art style is mostly handwritten or hand drawn like this. This is simple preview of the gameplay that we're gonna see. But yeah, this is the first game, and the next game that we're going to. Okay, so the second game that we're gonna talk about is called Demon's Night Fever. We don't know much about the game because even though they just announced it, what they're shown are mostly art styles like this one. You can see this really beautiful art style, and then next one, this looks like shonen manga art, the one that you see from popular anime or manga right now. Look at this, huh? Look at how cool this illustration looks like, and how good they animate later on. We still don't know how the gameplay is gonna be like, but from the visuals alone, this game is looking very promising. Okay, so that is Demon's Night Fever, and the last one I want to talk about is Demon and Baby. It's about over here. This is definitely Axis main point. The main point of the direct is this last game, Demon and Baby. You can see that in this game, well, they already said in the direct that this game is made by a smaller team within the studio, and the team are tasked to make a new game that is brand new, that is outside the fighting game, and they came up with this, an action game. You can see this looks like a game made by indie developers from, I don't know, from some other indie studio that you can see on Twitter. But yeah, you can see the visuals and the gameplay over here. This is good that we have a look at how the gameplay is gonna be, and this game already looks pretty promising. We have the game, we have the premise, we have the gameplay, we have everything, and now we know about Arc System Works' direction as a studio, in that previously they already well known as a fighting game developers, and that's true. In the last decade, they made a lot of fighting games, mostly in partnership with other publishers like Bandai Namco or Sai Games. They made Dragon Ball Fighters, that is in collaboration with Bandai Namco. They made Granblue Fantasy Versus, that is in collaboration with Sai Games. But what's bad about that is that that is not published by them. They don't have the rights to those games, which is different with the new direction they're taking. Is that they, as a studio, try to branch out, so they don't want to be known as a fighting games developer. They want to be known more as an action games developer, as you can see with Demons and Baby over here. And also And also, yeah, this is because fighting games as a genre is a niche genre. We don't have many sales, and we don't see many games sells a lot in fighting games category. We don't also see regenerations by new players. Like every time you see a fighting game tournament, it's almost always old names that can rise to the top. Well, and I'm sure that Arc System knows about this. I mean, the most successful game is Kill Digger Strive, and that's all about 2 million copies, even though it's already about 5 years since the game was released. So probably as a game developer studio, that is not a very good number for them. It's not very good enough to justify that they're gonna focus in this genre. So that's why they need to branch out to action game and other more non-fighting game titles like this one, or for this title for Nintendo Switch too. So yeah, I'm sure that's why Axis is making this kind of new direction for the studio, because they don't want to be stuck in the niche genre. And I'm pretty sure that at least this Demon Knight FIFA, this one, and Demons and Baby, they have the potential to be viral. They have the potential to go big, because Axis and Works are starting to not focus on fighting games. They're starting to branch out to a bigger audience. And yeah, I'm hoping that this could be a right direction for them. This could be the first step to the right direction for them. And yeah, I hope they have a bright future ahead of them. But what about you? What do you guys think? Do you guys agree with me, or do you guys agree with other people that somehow wants BlazBlue to come back, even though BlazBlue will never come back? Write down your thoughts on the comments down below, and I'll see you guys on my next video.